Hey takers, how are you today? It's your girl Tola, and today we're going to be talking about happiness. I'm going to be sharing 5 ways in which you can be a happier version of yourself. And if you're already a happier version of yourself, then an even happier version of that happy version. Alright, going straight into it. The first point I'm going to give you is water. So we all know that drinking water makes you pee all the time. But as we all know as well, 75% of our brain and body, like our muscle, is made up of water. 92% of our blood is made up of water, and like about 25% of our bone is made up of water. Basically, to cut it short, right, from controlling our body temperature to basically running our body's functioning, water is essential to life, is essential to us as a being. Now, if we're getting sufficient water, around 2 liters a day, then our body runs well. And if our body runs well, it means that we can be happier because we are more efficient. Basically, drinking water is life, guys. If you're not drinking water, or you're not drinking enough water, and you're constipated all the time, you're not going to be a happy person. Start drinking more water and you will find out that you will be happier. No joke. Try it. Just go 2 weeks of drinking minimum of 2 liters of water per day, and let me know if your skin don't look good and your bowel start moving well, and tell me if you're not a happier person when you're looking all fresh. Anyway, that's number 1. Moving on to number 2. But I am a personal trainer and a health advocate. So guess what number 2 is going to be? Exercise, guys. Exercise. So when I say exercise, right, I'm not saying gym. I'm not saying home workouts. I'm saying dance, swimming, playing football, basketball, yoga, whatever it is to get your heart rate up and keep it up for a while, you know. Not stress, actual working out, something to keep your heart rate up. As long as you're doing that at least 3 to 4 times a week, girl, you're gonna be good. Basically, exercise actually gives boosts your endorphin level, and that makes you a happy person. It's like you're eating chocolate, because you get those chemicals from chocolate, but this time you're getting it from doing something that you love, like dance or swimming, you know. So exercise is another way to basically be a happier version of yourself. So drink loads of water, mind your business, exercise. I'm joking. Drink loads of water and exercise, and also mind your business, because why are you in other people's business? That's why you're stressed. Stop being in other people's business and you'll be a happier version of yourself. Alright guys, moving on to tip number 3. Sleep. Listen, if you can get 7 hours of sleep a day, you are winning, guys. I understand in this day and age we're all working super busy, trying to have a social life, trying to have a work life, trying to like look after family, you know, so we have loads of things going on and it's very hard to catch some Z's. But girl, it's so important to try and catch your sleep. If it means like getting 6 hours here, getting 8 hours there, do it. There's no use in you being here if you're going to be cranky all the time, if you're going to be unhappy and jittery because you haven't slept enough. Go to sleep early. Things that work for going to sleep early. For me, I normally like listen to, because I'm a Muslim, I don't really listen to du'as. Another thing I do is I play like self-help TED Talks and stuff like that, and I kind of fall asleep to that. If that doesn't work, I play slow jams. That tends to work. On days that doesn't work, I turn off my, like, guys, I've turned off my notifications on WhatsApp. I've turned it off. So if I'm on WhatsApp, I get messages, but if I'm off the app, I don't get messages, and that helps me sleep because no one can get to me because I can't see the notification of the message you sent, so I will read it in the morning. And I have a night mode on my iPhone. Press that night mode, let it go yellow. If it goes yellow, it's actually better for your brain to help you get into sleep mode. So you go on your phone setting, or just ask Siri to put your phone on night mode, and the screen changes from white, the light changes from white to yellow. It's kind of yellowy and it's good. It helps you get to sleep on time. I try to be in bed by around 8 o'clock, even if it means shuffling up and down. I try to be in bed early because then I start to unwind easy, and then I can get to bed early. I mean, it's not always plausible for everyone, or it's not always possible for everyone, because people have lives, unlike Tola. People have places to go and they're not home till like 10. So what do you do in that case? There's sleep apps you can download, and it helps you to monitor your sleep so that you can actually maybe try to start finding ways to get to bed early. So there's also this oil my friend told me about. I think it's called jasmine oil or something. You can like put it on your pillow, and it's like, it helps to soothe you to go to sleep. So there's so many ways you can, you know, look into that will help you go to sleep. But sleep is so important. You don't want to be that cranky person, and your body will not function if it hasn't rested. You know, you're not a machine. Even machines, after a while you have to switch off your laptop because it's not running properly, so you have to switch it off and restart it. Same with us, we need to be switched off. We need to go to sleep and let our body actually run its course of, you know, just refreshing. And you're going to feel better, look better too. So I've told you so far, water and minding your business, exercise, and we've looked at sleep. Yeah, sleep. So now we're going for the fourth one. I'm going to just throw this in: do what you love. So when I say do what you love, I feel like it's so important for people to find what they're passionate about. And if you haven't found what you're passionate about, because that's not always very straightforward for everyone, especially if you're between the age of 20, you know, growing up around that age, you can kind of get lost in trying to find out. There's a lot of hand gestures going on here. You can kind of get lost in trying to find out what who you want to be and stuff like that. So what you can do is find out what you love at that point still. So things that you actually find joy in, like whether it's watching YouTube videos, do a bit of that. Whether it's actually starting a business, you will find happiness in that distraction. If it's going out with your friends, do that, and you start to think more in deep about what you love rather than what other people want you to do. Then you're happier because you feel like you're not really a slave onto anyone, and you are your own person. I mean, freedom is really happiness. Like if you feel free, then you're happy. But if you feel like you're doing a lot of things that you don't want to do, or it's not what you would normally do, then you can be in an unhappy place. This is a weird one, but basically do what you love, find what you love and do it. So that could mean, from, if you like to twerk, the twerk classes. My girl Bam Bam Boogie does twerk classes. Go shake your butt, girl. Like if that's what you like to do. And if you're not for twerking, like I can't dance, I don't care for dancing. I like watching Yoruba movies. Got my laptop and I stay plugged in. And I also like going out to eat with my girls. So once in a while I message all of them, girl, I want to go eat, but on a budget. So let's find somewhere nice and I'll get a small meal there and we can just chill and talk, because I can talk for the world. So as long as I'm getting to talk, I'm okay. So find what you love and do it. As long as you are happy with the decisions you're making, do it. And last but not the least, tip number 5, guys, is reflection. So reflection actually branches out quite widely. So I'd say it branches out into meditation and religion. So because I'm sure not everyone here will be a Christian or a Muslim, or let's not go into religion. But the way I'm going to break this down is reflection, right? It's very important. I mean, as human beings, we naturally reflect anyway. Let's say you get into a fight with someone. As soon as the fight's over, you start to think, what could I have done different? Like how did that come across? Like how did that even happen? How did we get to the point where we're fighting? Stuff like that starts to come into your head. Or if anything happens at work and you're late, you're thinking, oh, I was late today and I really tried to leave early. Okay, maybe I'll leave earlier. Maybe I'll take another route. You know, we reflect as human beings anyway. But when I say reflection, I mean actually either at the start of your day, in the middle of your day, at the end of your day, taking off time, maybe 10-15 minutes to really meditate and think about what's been happening. So you can do it on a daily basis or you can do it on a weekly basis, where you sit down, give yourself time and actually reflect on how your day's been or how your week's been, and write down everything that's been going on and what you can take from it or what you could have changed from it. There's always something you could have changed about something. No matter how good or how bad the situation is, there's always something you could have changed about it. So this opportunity to reflect is not a chance for you to beat yourself up and be like, I need to change this and to change this and to change this. No, it's an opportunity for you to see what you're doing right as well as what you could do better. So when I say reflect, I mean for some people it's talking to God. Like if it's midnight, you need to get up. Okay, make sure you're still getting your sleep though. If it's midnight, you need to get up and pray and cry to God to make you feel happier. You know, those things actually like calms your soul, puts you in a better mood, puts you in a better place, because you feel like you've spoken to somebody that is all hearing, that you know that will not desert you. But then if you're a meditator as well, meditate, find that inner peace, you know, come to one with yourself, and just basically restore all the positive vibrations you can. These things will make you a happier person. And the journey to being happy is not really something that ever stops. You're always going to have to strive to being a happier version of yourself, because there's always going to be challenges, guys, and challenges come in all sorts. The devil comes in all sorts, guys, and when it comes, you need to be ready. You need to be prepared. So literally, it comes in all sorts, and you need to be ready, basically. So if you're trying to make sure that the little you can work on and you can control, like drinking water, trying to get enough sleep, exercising, doing those basic ones, and eating right as well. Good food, healthy food, natural foods are better for you, and it puts you and it actually makes you happier than unhealthy food. I promise you that. It's not just about feeling fat or nothing, it's just about the chemicals you're also consuming. So, you know, eat good, work out, drink well, and exercise, and make sure you get enough sleep. All these little things will make you a happier version of yourself, and it will make you a less stressful person. You don't want to be that stressful, so you know, you need to make sure you're taking get your book out and start writing all these tips down, girl, like, 'cause we all need it. So that's it, guys. I have finished my topic on how to be a happier version of yourself. This is 5 steps I want you to take away with you for free, as we are the diggers. So take this away with you, and I hope you find happiness. And if you found happiness already, I hope happiness continues to reside with you. Remember, happiness is free, and you deserve to be happy. We all deserve to be happy, darling. You deserve to be happy, and you owe nobody your happy. Thank you so much for watching. It's been your girl TAK, and I will see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.